ever wonder if a single pointed interview could derail a political career? It's a thought that might seem far-fetched, but for Gavin Newsom, it's a very real possibility. Back in 2013, a seemingly simple conversation with comedian Adam Carolla exposed vulnerabilities that continue to haunt the governor today. Consider this: Newsom, with presidential ambitions, faces a persistent critic who isn't afraid to call out hypocrisy. And Carolla didn't just ask tough questions, he relentlessly pursued answers, dismantling carefully constructed talking points with sharp wit and factual challenges. The initial clash centered on California's most pressing issues: homelessness, crippling traffic, and a general sense of decline. Newsom offered standard political responses, but Carolla wouldn't let it rest. He pressed for specifics, exposing the gaps between rhetoric and reality. More recently, Carolla zeroed in on Newsom's attempts to portray a humble upbringing, assigning of stories, which indeed is. The governor shared a story of modest meals, but Carolla quickly revealed the truth. Newsom's father was a high-powered lawyer with close ties to the Getty family fortune. Carolla didn't stop there, mockingly highlighting the absurdity of Newsom attempting to connect with a different demographic, playfully suggesting a scenario where J. Paul Getty was using modern slang. It was a calculated jab exposing a perceived inauthenticity. Beyond the interviews, Carolla has been meticulously documenting California's slow recovery from devastating wildfires. He showcased the lack of progress in rebuilding communities, further fueling the narrative of a governor out of touch with the needs of his constituents. And this all comes at a critical time as the power of podcasts continues to grow. The 2024 election saw major candidates embrace the medium, reaching new audiences, and bypassing traditional media gatekeepers. Kamala Harris, however, largely avoided these platforms, likely fearing unfiltered conversations. Podcasts could be even more influential in 2028. With mainstream journalism struggling to maintain credibility, independent voices like Carolla are gaining traction. They offer a different kind of accountability, one that politicians can't easily ignore. Newsom's legacy, media allies will likely continue to offer favorable coverage, and but Carolla and others like him won't pull any punches. The governor needs to start being honest with the public, and soon, before his White House dreams go up in smoke. After all, what do you call a politician who's always telling stories? And a fibrinator. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.